Wolfman director Lee Wannell has revealed which 80s body horror movie inspired the upcoming monster movie's terrifying werewolf transformations. The upcoming Wolfman remake focuses on a family consisting of Blake, Christopher Abbott, his wife Charlotte, Julia Garner, and their daughter Ginger, Matilda Firth, who become isolated in a rural home after being attacked by a monster. This turns out to be a werewolf, who infected Blake, causing him to slowly shapeshift into the beast under the light of the full moon. Speaking with Empire, Wannell explained how the 1986 body horror movie The Fly was a key inspiration for Blake's upcoming transformation sequence in Wolfman. The director said the terrifying elements of the 80s film also emphasized the tragedy of the situation, something he also wanted to emphasize with how Blake and his family confront what's happening. Check out what Wannell had to say about the transformation sequences below. What Wannell's The Fly inspiration means for Wolfman. The movies will both express tragedy and their horror. The 1986 movie focused on scientist Seth Brundle, Jeff Goldblum, accidentally infusing himself with fly DNA while testing a teleportation device he'd created. As the film progresses, he begins transforming into a more monstrous creature, until he mutates into a large humanoid that's more fly than man by the end of the movie. Since the cast of Wolfman will see a family isolated from the outside world as one slowly starts to become a monster, the film has ample opportunity to play into the tragedy of the situation. Since Wannell cited The Fly as inspiration because of its tragedy, that same approach will no doubt be reflected in how the werewolf movie plays out. As the first 2025 Blumhouse horror movie, the film can offer a good impression of what follows if it adheres to the elements its director is praising. Even though it's unclear what events will unfold in the movie, the idea of a werewolf film focused on family tragedy makes it unique, creating a monster that is more sad than scary. Our take on Wolfman pulling inspiration from The Fly. It teases many layers of terror. Young girl with the Wolfman behind her in shadow in Wolfman 2024 trailer. Since The Fly will serve as a major inspiration for Wolfman, the movie's horror can be layered in tragedy, making the events intense for both Blake's family and himself. This no doubt means plenty of emotional moments that carry a horrific weight to them, as the family hurtles toward inevitably losing one of their own. With the movie coming out at the start of 2025, it won't be long until the true influence the 80s movie had is on fully display.